Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another session. Today we're going to study A-level mathematics on specific area of mechanics. Mechanics is a branch of mathematics and physics that studies motion and forces. It explains how the objects move, why they move, and what causes the motion. Let's see one of the questions in A-level. Let's read the question. A car of mass 1,700 kilograms is pulling a trailer of mass 300 kilograms along a straight horizontal road. The car and the trailer are connected by a light inextensible cable which is parallel to the road. There are constant resistances to motion of 400 newtons on the car and 150 newtons on the trailer. The power of the car's engine is 14,000 watts. Find the acceleration of the car and the tension in the cable when the speed is 20 meters per second for 6 marks. The trailer is here that is being pulled, and there is a car somewhere here pulling it. We are told that there is a strain. Let me put it a different color. There is a strain here. Car is of mass 1,700 kilograms, while the mass of the trailer is 300 kilograms. The car and the trailer are connected by line. There are constant resistances to motion of 450. So for the trailer, resistance, that's like a negative force, 150 newtons, because it takes it back. And for the car, we have 400 newtons also taking it back. When we are talking about the driving force of the car, then we say that power is equal to the driving force times the velocity of the car. Now power, we know it is 14,000 we are given watts, is equal to driving force, we don't know. We know the velocity is 20. If you make F the subject, you find 14,000 divided by 20, we have 700 newtons as the driving force of the car. We need to find the net force now, because we also have resistances. Resistance is trying to pull back the driving force. So we shall have net force moving forward will be 700 minus the total resistance, that is 150 plus 400, we get 550 newtons. So the net force moving forward will be 150 newtons, because 700 is moving forward, 550 is pulling backward. So from Newton's second law of motion, we know that force is equal to mass times acceleration. Force that we have is 150 newtons. Mass is of the two objects, that is 300 plus 1,700. This is times acceleration. That means acceleration is going to be 150 divided by 2,000. If you do this, you'll get an answer like 0.75 meters per second squared. Do not forget the units, and don't forget how to substitute for the forces and acceleration and masses. Something to note is that most students fail to understand that the net force is important in finding acceleration. So most of them end up using the driving force instead of the net force. The net force we must take into account by subtracting the resisting force, because the resisting force makes an object not move forward but backward. The tension pulls the trailer forward but the car backward. Tension must be more than resistance front of the trailer, and the resulting force can help guide in the next question. So tension minus the resisting force of the trailer, which is 150, should give us the force which you can do using the Newton's second law of motion. So T minus 150 should give us mass, which is 300 times acceleration, which is 0.075. So T minus 150 should give us 22.5. T, if you do this mathematically, 150 goes to the other side, you will find 172.5 newtons as our tension. This is how we handle such concepts. For more on how to handle such questions or related concepts, book a one-on-one session with us and you will appreciate. Thank you and have a nice time.